empty streets of days, not knowing what I'd find. Every road felt cold and strange, every hope stayed behind. Then your name appeared like a sign, written softly in my view. Every step I didn't understand somehow led me straight to you. I didn't know I was searching, didn't know my heart was weak, but love has a quiet way of finding what we couldn't see. You were a map that led to you, a journey I didn't choose. Every wrong turn, every fall still brought me back to I'm staring at the ending with nothing left to prove. I followed every broken road. It only led to you. We built a home in borrowed time, with promises half complete. I learned your scars like poetry. You learned where I'd bleed. I thought love meant forever. I thought hearts don't change their tune, but forever slipped through our hands like a fading afternoon. If love is just a lesson, then I paid the price in truth. I learned some roads don't keep you, they just pass right through. You were a map that led to you, every sign I misunderstood. I kept believing love would stay if I just loved you good. Now I'm chasing empty eyes of the future that we knew. I followed every broken road. It only led to you. If I could erase the distance between who we were and are, I'd fold the past into my pocket and meet you where you are. But love tries to read directions, it breaks them when it's through. I was brave enough to find you, not brave enough to lose you. You were a map that led to you, and I followed every sign. I gave you all the best of me. You left me what's behind. Now I'm lost without your hand, in a world I never knew. I found myself inside your heart and lost you when we were through. lead you home again. They just lead you to the truth. I signed my name on promises we made. With shaking hands I tried to stay brave. Every word you said felt so sincere. Now they're written in silence and fear. You left without saying what changed, just a goodbye written on my pain. I read your love between the lines, but the ending was already signed. A trusting that couldn't last forever faded away too fast. You left me with a signature of tears, every memory written in fears. Your love was a contract I believed. Now heartbreak's all you left to me. I traced your name in sleepless nights, signed my soul but lost the fight. You walked away calm and clear, left me here with a signature of tears. I kept the letters you never sent, the maybe someday you never meant. Your silence speaks louder now than every vow you broke somehow. I gave you more than I could afford. You took my heart, returned the void. I sealed my love in honest ink. You erased us without a blink. You closed the door without regret, like loving me was easy to forget. You left me with a signature of tears, every page soaked through the years. I believed your hand would never shake, while signing love you couldn't take. I stamped my heart with blind faith. You signed goodbye, I signed the pain. You walked away calm and clean, left me here with a signature of tears. Now letters yearning to be true. Why did the truth erase me and you? I'd rewrite us if I knew how, but broken ink won't hold now. You left me with a signature of tears, a final line I couldn't hear. I signed forever, you signed free. Now loneliness is all that's left of me, but one day I'll sign my own release. Write my name in self-belief. This chapter ends, the pain appears, but it won't own my signature of tears. I wanna erase the love we wrote, but I won't bleed on every note. I close the book despite my fears. No more living signed in tears. We promised not to cross that line, Just friends, just passing time. Your hand was close, but not in mine. We laughed and called it fine. Late night talks, secrets shared, eyes that lingered longer there. We said it didn't mean a thing, but hearts don't follow rules we bring. I felt it when your voice got low, when silence said what we don't know. We built the line to keep us safe, but love kept pushing past the space. Now we're beyond the line we drew, in the place we never meant to move. Too much feeling, too much truth, and nothing left to prove. We're beyond the line we swore we'd never step outside before. Now you're closer yet so far, and I don't know what we are. You talk about you're someone else. I smile, pretend I'm well, but every word is cutting deep. A promise I can't keep. I chose to stay, I chose the pain. Called it friendship, called it sane, but loving you in silence hurts, like saying blessings through the dirt. I should have walked away that night when your eyes held on to mine. Instead I stayed and let it grow, a love I wasn't meant to show. Now we're beyond the line we drew, in the place we never meant to move. Too much feeling, too much truth, and nothing left to prove. We're beyond the line we swore we never step outside before. Now you're closer yet so far, and I don't know what we are. If loving you is crossing lines, then I've been guilty all this time. I didn't mean to fall this way, but feelings don't just fade away. You say this changes everything, but for me it already did. On, we're beyond the line we drew. Now every goodbye feels untrue. I'm standing here with words unsaid, and a heart that's hanging by a thread. We're beyond the line, it's clear, but the ending's what I fear. I loved you when I shouldn't have, and now there's no way back. So if we stop pretending soon and finally face the truth, remember how it all began. Beyond the line we drew. The room still smells like yesterday. Your laughter stuck inside the walls. I talk to ghosts of you at night, pretending you still hear my calls. Your jacket hangs behind the door, like you're just late, not really gone. I keep my phone on silent hold, waiting for a name that won't respond. I swear I'm fine when people ask, tell truths I never say. Do you know I miss you in ways words can't explain? In quiet songs, in empty streets, in every drop of rain. Do you know I miss you like breath I can't replace? I smile but my heart still breaks every time I say your name. I pass the places we once were. They don't remember you like I do. Every almost still haunts my mind. Every promise that we never grew. You moved on like it was easy, like love was just a phase, while I'm still stuck in yesterday, counting all the ways you stayed. I never meant to love this deep. Now I don't know how to sleep. Do you know I miss you when the night won't let me rest? When your memory holds my chest tighter than my loneliness. Do you know I miss you even when I'm doing fine? I carry you in broken time like a scar I can't leave behind. If you ever think of calling me, please don't, unless you mean to stay. I can't survive another goodbye dressed up as just okay. I loved you honest, loved you true, even when you loved me halfway. Do you know I miss you, or am I easy to forget? Was I just a chapter closed, or a love you still regret? If my heart still calls your name in prayers I never send, do you know I miss you, or am I missing you alone again? I learned to live without your touch, but not today, not yet. Do you know I miss you, or is that something you've already forget? The sky is crying softly tonight, just like I do when no one sees. Every drop hits the window pane and echoes what you did to me. Your shadow lives in the streetlights, your name hums in the dark. I try to breathe through the silence, but the rain keeps breaking my heart. I tell myself I'm getting stronger, that I'm learning how to let go, but the clouds don't listen to reason. They only remind me of you. I miss you when the rain falls holding memories like scars. We promised love will never fade. Now I'm talking to the stars. Your laugh still lives in my heartbeat. Your goodbye still feels brand new. I learned how to live without you, but I never learned not to miss you. They say time heals every wound, but time just taught me how to cope. It stitched my heart with fragile thread, still breaking at the thought of you. I miss you when the rain falls, when the streets turn silver blue. Every puddle holds a reflection of the life I had with you. I'm strong when the sky is clear, when I don't hear your name. But I miss you when the rain falls and it washes me in pain. If you ever feel the thunder, no, it's just my heart out loud, calling out across the distance, lost inside a heavy cloud. I hope your nights are warm and safe. I hope love treats you kind. I'll be here learning how to breathe in the space you left behind. I miss you when the rain falls, when the night won't let me sleep. Every drop is a reminder of the promises we couldn't keep. Maybe one day it won't hurt this much. Maybe I'll finally leave your night. But I miss you when the rain falls, from dusk until the so let it rain, I won't run away. I'll stand here, feeling it all, because loving you was real to me. And I miss you when the rain falls. We used to dream in midnight light, two hearts believing we were right. Your hand was home, your voice was warm. Now I sleep alone through every storm. We promised always whisper low, like time would never let us go. But promises don't stop the pain when love begins to slip away. I felt the distance in your eyes, even while you stood by my side. Every smile was a quiet lie. I was losing you, little by little. Our love became a goodbye, without a reason, without a fight. One last kiss, one last try, then you walked out of my life. What once was us, now just memories, broken words we couldn't say. I held on, you said goodbye. Our love became a goodbye. I still hear your name at night in empty rooms. dreams and fading light. Your laughter echoes in my chest, a ghost of what we had back then. I try to fix what you let fall, loved you through the cracks and all, but loving you was hurting me. Still I couldn't let you leave. You stopped holding my hand so tight, stopped seeing me in your future nights. I stayed hoping you'd change your mind while your heart was already gone. Our love became a goodbye, without a reason, without a fight. One last kiss, one last try, then you walked out of my life. What once was us, now just memories, broken words we couldn't save. I held on, you said goodbye. Our love became a goodbye. If love was enough, you'd still be here, but love doesn't silence fear. I would've stayed through all the pain, but you chose to walk away. Now I'm learning how to breathe with half a heart, missing you and me. Our love became a goodbye in the quiet, in the night. I loved you past the final line, even when you let me cry. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again. I didn't leave, I didn't lie. Our love became a goodbye. So here I stand with tears to show I loved you more than you'll ever know. Our love became a goodbye. Midnight whispers in an empty room. Your shadow still knows how to bloom. I call your name, but silence replies. Your love is gone, yet it never dies. Old photos bleeding through my phone, every smile says I'm on my own. I promised I'd be strong somehow, but strength won't find me now. I try to bury all the pain, but memories fall like rain. I'm telling my tears to the sky, letting them fall where angels cry. If love is real, why did it lie? Why did you leave me words still echo in my chest. You said goodbye, I kept the rest. I sleep beside a fading dream. Nothing's ever what it seems. I walk the streets we used to know. Every step is moving slow. Your laugh still lives inside my head. Loving ghosts instead. I smile so they don't see how much you're killing me. I'm telling my tears to the sky, letting them fall where angels cry. If love is real, why did it lie? Why did you leave me asking why? I scream your name but no reply. Just broken stars watching me die. Tonight I'm lost, alone and dry. I'm telling my tears to the sky. If heaven hears this broken plea, tell them you once loved me. I gave my heart, you took it all. Now I'm standing after the fall. I'm telling my tears to the sky, hoping one day they'll reach your eyes. If you feel this pain tonight, know my love never said goodbye. I love you till the day I die. Even if you pass me by, forever crying, asking why. Still telling my tears to the sky. So if you see the stars tonight, that's me, still learning how to say goodbye. The clock keeps talking in the dark. Every second says your name. I sit with shadows on my bed, pretending I'm okay. A jacket still behind the door, like you're coming home tonight. But hope is just a cruel reminder. When it fades with morning light, I told myself to stop believing, to stop checking my phone. But my heart still leaves the door unlocked for someone who's long gone. I'm waiting for you all alone, in a room we used to share, talking to your empty side, like you're still standing there. I know you're living life somewhere, while I'm stuck in yesterday. I'm waiting for you all alone, even though you're not on your way. I walk the streets we used to walk. Every step feels out of place. The city doesn't know our story, but I see it on your face. They say love should set you free, but freedom feels so cold when the only thing I wanted was a future we'd grow old. I try to smile in public rooms, Not because I don't know the truth, but some hearts don't understand goodbye when they're still in love with you. Maybe one day I'll learn to leave this empty place I stay, but tonight I'm waiting for you all alone. Even though you won't come back my way. So if you hear my name in the quiet, or feel a tear you can't explain, that's just me still waiting for you in the echo of our pain. We met between the almost and maybes, borrowed moments, counting days. Every kiss felt slightly rushed, like love knew we were out of luck. We said forever way too fast, trying to outrun the past. Held each other, scared to breathe, afraid of what we couldn't keep. The clock kept ticking while we tried to freeze the best part of our lives. When time was never on our side, we loved too hard, we lost the fight. Every second pulled us apart, still we gave it all our hearts. If love alone could make us stay, we'd still be holding on today. But time kept choosing when to end, when time was never our friend. We made plans we couldn't live, promised more than life could give. I memorized your tired eyes, like I knew one day we'd say goodbye. We laughed loud to drown the fear, cried soft when no one else was near. Even silence felt so loud when we knew the end was coming down. We weren't wrong, we weren't untrue, just early love with time to lose. When time was never on our side, we burned too bright, then lost the light. Every mile, every year turned our love into a tear. If waiting didn't hurt this wide, I'd still be yours, you'd still be mine. But fate had already drawn the line when time was never on our side. Maybe someday we'll cross again, older hearts, different ends. Maybe then it won't hurt to see what we were and couldn't be. But right now all I can do is learn to live without you. Some loves don't fade, they just survive in the place we said goodbye. When time was never on our side, we did our best, at least we tried. I don't regret the tears we cried, they prove our love was real inside. If I could stop one moment there, I'd stay with you without a care. go, not out of choice, but because time stole our voice. We were love, we were alive, when time was never on our side. I heard your name in a quiet room, from someone who still knows your smile. They said you're doing better now. It's been a long nodded like I didn't care, like your life's my breaking mine. But every good for you, I say, leaves me further behind. I've tried to heal, I've tried to move, try to do what I should do, but love doesn't leave politely, it just changes shape inside of you. Would you be happy if I loved someone new? If I learned to love without your name? If I held another hand tonight, would it still feel like a kind of betrayal pain? I don't wanna hurt you even now, even after all we've been through. So tell me honestly, my broken heart, would you be happy if I made someone new? I packed away our photographs, but I know just where they are, in every corner of my mind, in every missing part. I'm tired of living in between what we were and what I'm not. Still loyal to a memory, it's all I've really got. They say I deserve to be loved again, that my heart's been through enough, but moving on feels like I'm choosing between survival and love. Would you be happy if I loved someone new? If I finally let the past go free? If my smile didn't need your face, would you still recognize me? I don't wanna erase us or pretend our love was untrue. I just need to know before I heal. Would you be happy if I loved someone new? I don't want revenge, I don't want close, I don't need to win or lose. I just want peace inside my chest when I'm answer's no, I'll still move on with respect for what we knew, because loving you taught me one thing: if I deserve to be happy too.